Okay, so this is part 3 of our virtual tour, and we're going to look at the student life or residential halls as best as possible because I couldn't find too many things on the website for like pictures so I can explain it like that. But I did find some videos on YouTube, and so if you're doing your virtual tours for any college, um, definitely look at YouTube videos. A lot of students post their tours and their comments about the university, so you definitely want to see what it is like for student life to see if if it's a fit for you. So on the Kean University website, you go to student life. There are many different links in student life. It's about living on campus, eating, meal plans, costs. So if you're interested in living on a campus for a university, you definitely want to check out, how much does it cost to live on campus? And then see if there's jobs that you can do on campus that actually pay for your meal plans or pay for you to live on campus. Um, so one job that I had was a resident assistant, and that paid for my room and board. And room, for me to live on campus, but also board so that I can eat on campus. And so it paid for my meal plan and had unlimited meal plans, and I didn't have to pay for it. I had to get it in my sophomore year and my junior year. Um, that allowed me to do that, but I wasn't able to do it as a freshman because you had to live on campus for at least 1 year. Okay, so living on campus, if you press here, there are 9 different residential halls. But as a freshman, what is it like to live on there? So your first year, you're going to be moving in. There's different programs, events that you are going to go to. There's people on campus who help you. They're called the resident assistant, and they do different events on campus to help you. Then there's tutoring services, there's mentors, there's workshops, there's computer labs on there, and you can look more into each one if you go on the website. But we want to see what it looks like. So on this video, I don't know if you can hear my audio, but I can show this is the newest freshman student facility. And it is right here. And so this is like the students moving in. There's the bin. It's so close to the Harwood Arena. And athletes can actually get scholarships to live on campus and to go to school there. So just letting you know. And so if you look here, there's that like it's a twin size bed. It's extra large, so you want to make sure the sheets are like that. And then there's like space for you to store things underneath your bed. And they have like the little nightstand next to it, and the windows, and you can most of the time decorate the wall as long as you use like a special tape. There's the wardrobes. And so I have to look up exactly the floor plan for this, or you can look up the floor plan, but there is some of them have the common living area. And so that common living area will just be like a little kitchenette. So it has a sink, it has a microwave, and it has the refrigerator, and you'll share that um, with other roommates. So in your room, you may have 2 people, but in your suite, you may have a 4 people suite, and you would share a bathroom and that common kitchen area. And there are like prohibited items, so you can't have stuff that like candles you can't have on the dorm because it's a fire hazard. And so there's things like that. And then while you're living on campus, and this is true for all areas, there are monthly inspections where they go around and check your rooms to make sure that it is in compliance with your fire, like the fire code and all that stuff. And if you're found to have an infraction, that could potentially put you in a spot where you might get kicked off campus. So you definitely want to follow the rules. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so then these are people telling their accounts. We're gonna fast forward to see. So there are also common areas within the hall. So even on the outside, there's like little areas where you can study together. You can meet up with people. They have events out there. There's a place for you to study. And they have vending machines. So if you want to snack on certain things, different nights, and then maybe you're just looking for a little quick snack, they have vending machines, and they have places like this so you can study together. If you all have the same class or you just need extra help on your work, there's there. Now let's continue. They have computer labs within the building, and this is the mail center. So you can receive mail, and it's based off of the room that you live in. And also, fun fact is that you can be a worker in the resident halls. So it's a CSR, customer service representative, which I was also on Kean University, and work in the office. So you help pick up the phones, you help students if they have questions, or parents if they have questions. You help with like getting like filing and stuff, and you also help do the mail. So you sort the mail out and you actually deliver it in there. So there's so many job opportunities on campus that you definitely want to check out. Let's see what else is on here. So that's where you can pick the mail. You know, it's a home away from home. This is the laundromat. In this laundromat, right, I believe, I forget how many there are, but it's you have the washer, you have your dryers, and there's, if you need help learning how to use these kind of washing machines, you know, people are there to help you out, and it should be free. Once you're living on campus, it's included in your tuition, most of the time, and I think you use your card for it. And if you need detergent and stuff like that, sometimes you can buy it from them on campus or in the stores. And yeah, this is where you do your laundry, and you definitely want to make sure you do not leave your washer, your clothes in the washer, and then don't take it out. People will take your washer clothes and they put it on top. So you want to make sure you stay with your clothes. So washer, dryer, and you can go up to your room and then come back down, time it out. But just make sure you don't leave it overnight. Okay. Let's see what else. And so this lady, her name is Mariana Rivera, and I actually worked with her. I absolutely adore her. She's a great person. She actually is one of the people that you interview with to get hired as a resident assistant. I don't know if she still would be that person, but I'm pretty sure she is. And she does a lot of outreach throughout the residence halls. And provides that opportunity for you students to have those jobs. Let's see, kind of like the principal. If you think of a principal in a resident hall, that's kind of her. Okay, so here's another example of those resident halls again. See, you have a desk in there too, so you can study. And yeah, I think that's it for this. So many events they have on campus. And so when you come in, there's another video I want you to see real quick. This is a person's account of it. This is her room as she's loading in. So I'm going to actually put that link into ours. But this is the dorm, the resident dorm, and we're going to fast forward to see what it looks like when you try to get in. And so if you look at her now, hopefully you can see this. There you go. This is, oh, she went a little fast. But you have to swipe in to get into the buildings. And actually that person behind there, oh, this is a 24-hour thing. So they need people there. Sometimes they have security guards. You can't see it, but sometimes they have security guards who do this. Other times it's students. So, whenever they have the time, I think overnight they have the security guards. But during the day, it's all students. So this is a job that you can have. And you have to make sure, you check their ID. If you want to have people who aren't from aren't from the dorms, they have to have their driver's license and they can sign you in. You can have guests. There's different visiting hours. If you want people to sleep over, there's certain forms you have to fill out. If you want like a minor to visit you, maybe your little brother or sister, because they can see it, there's a different form for you to fill out as well. There's different things that go on that you have to do behind the scenes. But while you're living on campus. And then you go in, there's elevators. She's showing you the different halls. It goes really fast, but I'm going to put this video up. And you know what? That concludes our virtual tour for Kean University. I hope this helped you out with your assignment. You can do your virtual tour on Kean University. You can do your virtual tour on any other university. I just want you to have fun with this. It's really fun, exciting to think about you living on campus, you exploring different majors online while you're doing this. Just take that virtual tour. And if you need anything, you need any help, let me know.